So where is Mr. President taking this aviation to split it? We are not accepting it and we are not agreeing. I understand Mr. President want to spread anything from the north. He can build anything if you like in Lagos, but that aviation, nobody can split it. We will not accept it. And I want our governor from the north to understand, and another elder, this person is not watching us well. And is not watching us for anything training. That thing, nobody can split it, is to see political, it's our own. We build it with our money.
Hello, what's up guys? So Northerners are angry that President Tinubu has ordered the splitting of the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology, Zaria, in Kaduna State into 6 campuses, one in each of the 6 geopolitical zones of the country, to ensure efficiency, national coverage and smooth operations. To me and every well-meaning Nigerian, this was a very good news to hear regardless of party affiliations, but to my surprise, I came across some Northerners posting different clips against this move by the president, some in their Hausa language and a few in English, which I will be sharing with you. But before that, let me read some lines out. They expressed concerns saying what the president is doing is not for the good of the North. He is reducing the strength of the North and trying to downsize the region. They claim it will not be well received if the president continues relocating their significant institutions, which they see as symbols of Northern pride, to the southern part of the country. They feel this suggests the president does not have the North's interests at heart. According to one of them, first, it was relocating the Central Bank of Nigeria to Lagos. Second, the Federal Aviation Authority. And now, splitting the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology, Zaria, into campuses across the 6 geopolitical zones. They allege that the president has a hidden agenda against the North. If he truly represents everyone's interests, he should avoid weakening the northern region. They argue that he should focus on alleviating the suffering in the North rather than fragmenting its revered institutions. One of them said, right now people are not happy with these relocations and splittings because they are still nursing the grievances over the relocation of the Federal Aviation Authority and the Central Bank of Nigeria, and now the splitting of the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology. The president, they say, should prioritize solving the pressing issues in the North: high living costs, hunger, poverty and insecurity, rather than diminishing northern institutions. So guys, I will let you watch this video for yourself so you can see exactly what I am talking about. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Take a look guys, and remember to share your thoughts after watching.
The federal government has decided to split the Federal College of Aviation and Technology in Zaria into 6 places to be distributed among the 6 geopolitical regions of the country, in as much as certain policy redirection for every intent and purposes taken to stimulate certain reformation. But care should be taken because certain decisions, certain action taken may have political consequences of gigantic proportion. Last year, some offices of the Central Bank of Nigeria were relocated from Abuja to Lagos. The headquarters of Federal Aviation Authority was also relocated from Abuja to Lagos. With this splitting of the College of Aviation, don't forget those action taken, the relocation and the decentralized, the congestion of the central bank and the relocation of the headquarters of the Federal Aviation Authority was met with fierce criticism from the allied, from the northern people, because those institutions are located in the northern part of Nigeria. And with this splitting of the College of Education, definitely this is not going to go down well with the people of the North, because definitely the people of the North will feel such change with such action. And then people will begin to question the sincerity or purpose of such action. Certain policies are better left untouched for political reasons, because of the political consequences. And that is why you see the Constitution of the United States of America that was drafted in 1788 has never changed. It remains the way it is. It only went through some amendment 27 times only in the past centuries. About 5,000 proposals for amendment were tendered to the House, but they were never entertained. Why? Because of the political consequences of allowing a lot of amendment in the Constitution of the United States. So with this, the political government must be careful the way it goes about changing policies. It goes about somersaulting policies, because some policies, somersaults, indicate inconsistency, and it was not going to get, especially in a country like Nigeria, where you have different interest group, where you have different section of the country. With this movement to split the Federal College of Aviation, definitely the people of the North will feel such change, and coupled with the fact that this is not the first time the federal government is tampering with some institution in the northern part of Nigeria, like the relocation of the CBN offices, the relocation of the headquarters of the aviation, and now the splitting of the College of Education. Definitely, this is the think tank of this government, the political the thinkers, the aides of the president should be careful the way they go about instigating or advising the president to take certain action or to take certain decision that may be detrimental to his political career. The northern part of this country is at this point in time involved or bedeviled by so many ills. The northern part is worse hit by poverty, worse hit by bloodbath and bloodletting as a result of incessant kidnapping, abduction, and assault and onslaught by bandits and terrorists and what have you, and then the poverty striking north. This is ill time to introduce such kind of measures, because definitely the people of the north are not going to take it. They will look at the intent and purposes of the introduction of such measures. It's not to the good of the north, because relocating is like downsizing those institutions, therefore reducing the strength of the north. And they are not going to look at it as some kind of transformation, but that is why we are calling on the president to have a rethink, and his political think tank and his aide to have a rethink and think critically about such a decision, because such decision is capable of affecting or affecting the political career of the president, because definitely the people of the north feel that the president does not have their interests at heart with such a decision, because what they see is that most of the institutions that are affected from CBN to aviation and what have you, that are located in Abuja, which is in the northern part of Nigeria, and then they are subjected to this kind of downsizing and the rest. No any institution in the southern part of Nigeria that have been subjected to this kind of downsizing or some kind of relocation of some offices of some institution in the southern part of Nigeria to the northern part of Nigeria. So definitely that is why we said this may have a very serious political consequences, that the president need to have a rethink and then shelve the idea of downsizing the institution that have stood the test of time, right from the colonial era to the post-colonial to date. The president should not be the first to touch such a revered institution that is one of the key institution or monument that the North is proud of, and this is not going to go down. Definitely, it's not going to go down well. And then we are advising the president to have a rethink and then shelve this decision of splitting this institution because of its history, because like I said, so many institutions from the northern part of Nigeria have been downsized, so many relocations, so many decongestions, so many to the detriment of the north. And so with this, we are weighing the political consequences. We are weighing the impact, the effect on the region where such institutions are located, and then what the people will think, because now the people are thinking that the president may have a hidden agenda, and with this action, with this movement, people will further be convinced that there's something hidden, there is a hidden motive. It is not for transformational reasons, it's not for decentralization reasons, and what have you. That the people must have some sense of belonging, must have some sense of security, because right now the people, because of what people are going through, the hardship, the high cost of living, the people are thinking otherwise. The president should concentrate on ameliorating the suffering of the people, ameliorating the suffering of the northerners, but not trying to downsize some of their revered institutions, not trying to decongest or relocate some of the institutions that are already existing here without recourse to what will follow. Because right now people are definitely not happy at all about this splitting of this college, and even the pain of what had happened with the CBN, the pain of what had happened with the Federal Aviation Authority is the people are still nursing the grudge, are still nursing the pain, and then the presidency is introducing this. This is not good at all. We are calling on the president to really think about it, and then think about his the political implication of such an action, and then shelve the idea of splitting this college, and then try to look into the problem of the people. This is not what the people are now, what the people are facing, what the people are going through. There's hardship, there's hunger in the land, there's deep-rooted anger as a result of the high cost of living. So many things, so many that the people are going through, so many unspeakable hardship, and this is not what the federal government is supposed to do at this point in time, and definitely the president must have a rethink, and then think about what the people.
So where is Mr. President taking this aviation to split it? We are not accepting it, and we are not agreeing. I understand Mr. President want to spread anything from the north. He can build anything if he like in Lagos, but that aviation, nobody can split it. We will not accept it. And I want our governor from the north to understand, and another elder, this person is not watching us well, and is not watching us for anything training. Yes, so please, let us put heads together and stand, say no to splitting of aviation. If they want, that aviation is the best in West Africa. One Obasanjo came on board, he upgraded. One Eradua come, he upgraded. One Jonathan come, he upgraded. One Barry come is the same thing. So why must Mr. President want to split it? From fuel subsidy, you come back to tax, you come back to 15 trillion of your company. Okay, what do you want to do with us for not, for God's sake? Is a vote, is it a problem to vote you? Is it a problem? Just we vote you, and you want to just punish us on every of our things we have in the north. You want to take it to south. Is that how they do something, okay? Southwest? Why? Why are we? Is it an offense to give you enough votes from the north? So nobody can separate that thing. Nobody can split it. Is to see political. It's our own. We build it with our money in the north. So why would you want to carry it to this thing? If you want to go and build another one in Lagos, okay, why don't you carry Yaba College of Technology to split it into 10 places? Why don't you carry Yaba College and split it into that places? Or School of Accountancy in Lagos, split it to that places? Why? Why don't you split them? Why don't you build port in Port Harcourt? And you go and send the bill of Lekki port. All the port be in Lagos. They are not in Port Harcourt, they are not in Wariwal, they have a port. Why don't you repair that port? And the money you want to build this school, when are they starting the lecture? Because already these people, they have started the lecture, they have hostel, they have everything. Okay, why do you want to split it now? When will you build this? Which day? And how can that thing be possible within 2 years? Because you are going. You are going. We cannot vote you again. This thing you are doing for us, we cannot vote you again. Simple. With the situation in US. Because I have seen one name, Yakini, Ademola, Ogulele. So we don't know where that name come from. I have it in US with the pictures of a man, but very soon I will publish the picture of the person and the name, because it's 3 names. Nobody can have 6 names. Nobody. You can't have 6 names. And you can see what is happening there. They even call a budget and planning minister, who is Bagudu, former governor of Kebbi State. For 8 years, he cannot even commission one road in Kebbi State. And they give him budget and planning. Now, they call him in US. We see it, and everything is going around, which is embarrassing. So, we want this thing to remain where is it. Nigerian aviation technology in Zaria is there. Nobody can take it away. We cannot take it, and nobody can intimidate us. Nobody. Maybe one settled time you even carry Nigerian Defense Academy to Lagos. Police pull back in Wudil, you will carry. Where do you get the land to build them? You tell us before when they put you up on May 23, 29, 2003. You said 4 years is 4 years for university. Now as you want to go for strike, how comes? What happened when us want to go for strike? Why don't you address all those problems that we are doing? You always bring problem from problem to problem. Where are we going, for God's sake? All the road, I see you say road to Akure, to Awuchi, and to other this thing. Which day the road will be completed? You know, complete from here 30 kilometers, Abuja to Kaduna. You are making another project that you cannot be able to. And all the budget you make, you don't submit it. You will make an award of a letter, no PPR, no public procurement.